Hey guys, it's Libby. So today I'm going to be talking about something that I am very passionate about, something that I'm very interested in and excited about, and I want you guys to all be excited about it as well. So today I am talking about aromatherapy, scents, smells, what is so amazing about them, and how you can take advantage of them to make your life better. So just want to mention that today's video does include a paid promotion, but this is a paid promotion I'm actually excited about. I've definitely made videos where I'm not excited about what I'm talking about, but this one I am stoked about. I'm really excited, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. So first things first, I'm gonna talk a little bit of psychology with you. I hope you don't mind. I think psychology is really interesting, so I hope you guys enjoy this little section of the video. When you're sensing things, like when you see something, when you touch something, when you hear something, that information goes to a part of your brain called the thalamus. And the thalamus is like the switchboard of the brain, is always how I was taught it. So it's like those messages go to the thalamus, and then the thalamus decides where in the brain that information needs to be sent in order for you to react to it or just like understand it better, you know? So that's true for all of your senses except for your sense of smell. So your sense of smell, those when you're smelling something, it totally bypasses the thalamus and it goes straight to your hippocampus and your amygdala. So your hippocampus is the part of your brain that is in charge of your memories. The amygdala is in charge of your emotions. So when you smell something, it is so closely related to your memory and to your emotions. And that's why your sense of smell is so important for your well-being, in my opinion. So if you ever smell something that reminds you of a terrible memory, you're not crazy. That's like psychologically, chemically, it all makes sense that that smell is triggering such an emotional reaction from you, or is bringing up such a strong memory. It makes sense. So if you're trying to give your body a stimulus to feel a certain way at a certain time, scent is a great way to do that. That's why aromatherapy is a thing. I personally don't believe that just the smell of lavender is going to put you to sleep. I don't think that that really works. Like lavender, yeah, it's a nice calming smell, I suppose, but it doesn't have any magical qualities to it. However, if you have lavender, the scent, such as in an aromatherapy diffuser, this was 15 bucks off Amazon, and then I just got some essential oils to drop into it. If you get a lavender essential oil and you drop it in there when you go to sleep, or if you got yourself a lavender candle like this one, which I love, which might not be the best idea for sleep time because like fire, you're asleep, can't monitor the fire. But if you light it before you go to bed, either of those two options, and you continuously do that at bedtime, eventually that smell is going to be linked in your brain to mean, okay, it is time to calm down, it is time to get sleepy, time for bed, right? So similarly, I use the scent of this stress relief aromatherapy candle. It is eucalyptus and spearmint. It's from Bath and Body Works. I love it. I've gone through so many of these candles. If I always like that when I'm trying to get shit done, you know, so it kind of helps my brain realize that, okay, this is focus time, I need to work. However, on the other hand, a candle like hot cocoa and cream or campfire donut, I like those when I'm just chilling, when I'm just trying to feel cozy and warm and happy and like not stressed and stuff. I like these. And then in my brain's like, okay, let's just chill, let's watch some Netflix, let's just have a good night, you know? So that's what aromatherapy is to me. It's not just magic, like, oh, it's gonna work, it's gonna make me go to bed, it's gonna make me wake up and feel energy. No, it's about associating those feelings, those emotions with those smells through the process of conditioning. So if you all have ever heard of Pavlov's dog. So what Pavlov did was he would ring a bell and then feed his dog. Ring a bell, feed his dog. Ring a bell, feed his dog. Eventually, when he just rang the bell, the dog would be salivating. He'd be like, dinner time, you know? So it's like that. You're conditioning yourself. You are your own dog. You get to train yourself. Isn't that fun? So that's why aromatherapy is so important and so interesting to me, at least. I think it's fascinating. So that is a great way to take advantage of your sense of smell. So you just need to condition yourself to think certain smells mean certain things. I've got lavender and other calming smells like that. That's my bedtime smells. I've got my eucalyptus. That's my work time smells. And I got my cozy food smells for cozy time. And that is that. Now I want to move on to a different part of scents and smells, and that is perfumes. So I've been wearing this perfume since I was probably 10. It is the Twilight Woods Body Mist from Bath & Body Works, now retired. It's that old, it's retired. So I don't even know how many of these I've gone through. It's disgusting, honestly. But I just got stuck in this rut and I'm like, meh. Yeah, and quite honestly, I used to use the shower gel as well. So whenever I smell the shower gel, because it smells a little different than the perfume, whenever I smell the shower gel, I just think of like my 12-year-old like age. Like that's just what I think of, because that's when I used it and that's when I smelled it so much. It's just weird. It's a weird experience for me to like be back in that 12-year-old headspace just because I'm using a shower gel that I used when I was 12. But that is, like I said, it's all the amygdala, the hippocampus, it's all right there with your nose. It just goes straight up, and then memories and weird feelings and stuff. So mixing it up for me was a good idea, and this is where my paid collaboration comes in. I am collaborating with Scentbird, and if you haven't heard of Scentbird, they're a monthly subscription company. For $15 a month, you will get a trial size perfume, and trial is not those little teeny tiny ones they give you in the stores. No, it's like a 30-day supply. I'll show you later on how big it is, but it's really a really awesome company because I needed to get out of my rut in scents, and they're gonna help me do that, and I'm really excited. So I'm just gonna start out by saying that their packaging is amazing, and I think packaging is a really big part of an experience, especially for a subscription company. You don't want something cheap, you're paying them every month. You want something nice. So it comes in this like velvety little thingy, whatever you want to call it, and then you pop it out and you've got your little tube thing. So it's a really nice quality, and you twist it and then the thingy pops up and you can go spray. And obviously you want to spray it on yourself, not just into the air, but you know. And then if you want to see what you got, you just pull it out, and I can read what scent I have. This is Fresh Hesperides. I said that totally wrong, I'm sure. Grapefruit perfume, and it really is nice and grapefruity. I really enjoy it. And oh, you just pop it back in there and twist it back closed, and there you go. So that's one of the scents that they sent me. Just gonna drop that on the floor because I don't have anywhere to put it. The other scent that they sent me is this one right here. It is Juliet Has a Gun. I'm gonna just give that a spray. Oh, I closed it, oops. That's definitely a lighter fragrance, which personally I do like lighter fragrances. I don't want it to be too heavy or too like, bam, smell me, you know, because that's just too much for me. And then the third fragrance they sent me is this pretty orange tube. And twist up. We're gonna go, where's the, oh, there it is. Spray. This is a bit, I'm so bad at describing scents when I don't know what they are. This is In Full Bloom Blush by Kate Spade. Personally, I am a huge fan of Kate Spade. I love all of their little accessories. I love their purses. So getting a perfume from them rather, is pretty cool. And like you can see, I got like a real brand there. That's not just like some random, nobody knows this company perfume. Like, they give out real good brands, which I think is cool, because you don't want just random stuff if you're paying them. If you're paying them, you deserve quality. So yeah, but I did say it was $15 a month. That is true. However, if you use my coupon code your first month, you get 30% off. So it'll only be $10, and that is pretty good if you ask me. I also want to mention that they do other things like cosmetics and skincare and things like that. So that's pretty cool. If you don't want to get a scent every month, maybe you can opt out and get some makeup or something like that, if that's how that works. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I hope you guys found this video interesting. I think scents are so incredibly interesting. I'm excited to pair these scents with some new feelings, or just like a new age for me or something, you know what I mean? Because that perfume I've been using needs to be retired from my life, not just from the store. It needs to go. It does. So yeah, so again, I just think scents are so fascinating and cool and So cool. I just think they're so cool. Again, this aromatherapy diffuser, this isn't part of my paid promotion, but it's only $15, you know, like you can save up for that for like a week and then buy it, you know. I love it. It doesn't go very far like this. If I put it on the other side of the room, I'm not gonna smell it, but I always just put it right next to my bed and then I can smell it, or on my desk or wherever I'm at, and it's great. It plugs in, by the way, it plugs in. Oh, and it's not plugged in right now, so I can't show you, but it lights up and like fades into different colors and stuff if you want it to. It's really cool, but that's not the promotion here. But yeah, that's that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I hope you guys can geek out about scents and psychology and biology and chemistry and whatnot as much as me, because I think it's super cool and I hope you guys think it's super cool. If you guys have any aromatherapy favorites or like tips or anything, feel free to leave them down below. I would love to hear them and I'd love for you guys to share with each other. But yeah, so have a wonderful day.